Good morning to my fellow group members and our lovely instructors, Dr. Nur Afika Shabuddin. So let us start with self-introduction. My name is Timothy Tiong Jose, Nomometric 208452. I'm from Bachelor of Agricultural Science.
My name is Ivan Wong Ante. My number metric is 208451, and I am study Bachelor Agriculture Engineering with Biosystem.
My name is Nurul Haslinda binti Saufi. My metric number is 206170. And I am a first year student of Bachelor Science of Human Development.
My name
Fatiha.
is Siti Nur Fatiha binti Kamaruzan with metric number 206033. I'm a first year student of Bachelor Science with Bachelor Science of Material Science.
My name is Nur Akila binti Yunus. My metric number 207601. I am first year student in Bachelor of Science, which is Food Studies.
My name is Siti Nur Akida binti Yusri. My metric number is 206237. I am a first year student of Bachelor of Science Forestry.
My name is Nur Adila binti Ahmad Shuhardi. My metric number is 206254. I'm a first year student of Bachelor Science Biochemistry.
My name is Duratana Nasiha binti Ramli. My metric number is 205934. I am a student of Bachelor Environmental Management.
So we will start our discussion from the name of our news publication. So my suggestion is the Morning Post. I decide to publish this news at morning of the week. So in the morning, the people can memorize and read and understanding better than other times a day. So that is why I'm suggest the name the Morning Post.
I'm suggest the national news because I think the news were not limited at one place, and we can talk about the news at the whole country. And how about the others?
I suggest the title of our news is Malaysian News because same reason as one said that we can talk about news to the whole country in whole state in Malaysia.
I
How
have
about the
same
others?
idea with Haslinda, which is Malaysian news, because we will share to people about the trending issues or news in Malaysia. So and it also quite simple for us to pronounce it. How about the others?
I suggest Daily Sun because when we turn to the meaning of the sun itself, it means the light that shines every day. So I hope the newspaper will be the sunshine of a student.
My suggestion is Daylight News because as we know, usually people will read the newspaper during daylight only. Rarely we found people reading newspaper at the night. So I think we can use the terms daylight because it represent the time we post the news itself.
My suggestion is Sedang Reporter as the title because the title is very close to the UPM student themselves as we study in Sedang and the local community. And I think it will focus more on local news but still not forgetting the world news.
For me, I have three suggestions, which is Daily UPM News. Second is New News, and third is 143 News. Yes, because our Lex team is in 143 group. Yes.
We go to next sections, which we will choose the best one to be our publication's name. Okay, so I agree the National Post suggested by Ivan Wong because it is easy to memorize the name, easy to pronounce it, so it can give a very well image for our first time readers, and it can attract, because for those people who want what is happening to our nations, they can read it and they can know everything. But
I still stick to my point because I think our people will have to know about our country. So I think the national post is good lah.
I also agree with Ivan because our concept is like same, but the name of title of Ivan is quite creative than mine.
I also agree with Ivan since my title is quite, I don't know what to say, but I really agree with Ivan's title.
Yeah, me too, because we have same idea. So I think I follow with Ivan.
Okay, as for me, actually I'm agree with Timothy's idea, but since you guys are agree with even idea, so I just follow you guys because I think Timothy's idea is quite okay, since we need to publish the news in the morning, but I think the international national news also important because we can attract many people to read our news.
I also agree with Ivan's idea, which the title is the National Who's, because our readers not only know about the local news but also international news.
I will go with Ivan Wong ideas because, as we know, the purpose of the news is to let everyone know, even the international people, to know about the latest news.
so seems like we all agree to the national post to be our publication names. And let us move to next section, which is the fourth sections. We will choose to be our content. So my first suggestion is technology. Because when it comes to nations, technology is important for business and country development. Technology can help out we do our business easily and can earn more money, even the national income, and it also can improve the image of our country to attract the investor, because the high-tech city is always the best brand for a country.
My suggestion is sport, because sport news is rarely increased. When got some big event like FIFA or Olympic, all people will watch through the platform like television or YouTube. And beside that, it also can help to manage the weight, because all the people now, almost many people facing obesity. So I think we can do the sport to manage the weight. And the last is the sport also can release our stress when we do the sport.
Suggestion is health issues because due to COVID-19's era, I think the health issue is important news to be told right now, because it's something like people look for it. We want to attract people to read our news, right? So people just want to see, just like we can put the data of COVID-19 cases, the number of new cases, the number of death reported daily, and so on.
All right. I suggest entertainment. For me, entertainment need to be included. Without entertainment, we do not have any refreshments in our life. It plays a very big role in living a normal and happy life. For me, entertainment brings happiness, which is the most powerful medicine that helps to keep our mental health and well-being. It also means of drowning the monotony of our daily lives.
Yeah, I agree with Fatiha, because I choose entertainment as one of our section because as we know that everyone love entertainment, especially for teenagers and adults. Entertainment can be a platform for us to release our stress and have fun after have a rough day.
Okay, I would like to suggest food section because, as we all know, food is very essential in our life. So, food section also have various cooking techniques and include recipes from other country as well because our nation needs to know what other people outside from our country eat every day in their daily life. So if we travel to other country, we can know what their types of food and what kind of food that they always consume.
I also think that we should add food section in our newspaper. It is we can provide readers with a variety of articles and the latest in food preparations and trends, new kitchen equipment, cooking technique and recipe. I also think that the food section will popular with learners of all ages and achievement level because most everyone have interest in food, right? Okay, and there are some aspect about food that we can fit in our newspaper, such as putting food together like meal planning and recipes, preparing food segment and special foods, including exotic dishes, ethnic cooking and trends.
I would love to suggest section, lifestyle section, because in this modern era, there is so much new lifestyle that has been introduced for improving our life. So it is important for people out there, even in the rural area, to know the latest lifestyle in order to achieve a good life.
So now is the time that we choose four, best of four. We want to be our sections of news. I will choose the food section because it is important to our nations. It can indicate our country culture, the food culture, and our just our culture, and then it can also promote the food for those who haven't tried our popular nation foods or traditional national foods. And secondly, I want to choose sports because, as Ivan mentions, there are so many people interested in sport, watch the sport games, and now is especially now we have the pandemic, the COVID-19, which we cannot go to stadium, watch the game, cheer all the players. So it is important for we get the information like the scores or the others of the game.
My point is, I suggest sport have to include in our news because sport is really important to us to have a healthy lifestyle lah. And second is technology because now we are facing COVID-19, so I think technology can help us to solving many problems. And third is food session. I think food session can help us to promote our different food to other country.
I think that I will stick with my suggestion, which is health section, because I think it is the important issues that we need to talk in our news because the health is so important uh, to be issues right now, so people can get the news easy to get the newly update about health in our news. Okay. Second, I agree with food section because as we know, Malaysia have many kind of food that I as a Malaysian I can say that I not try all the kind of food in Malaysia. So I think food section is also important in order attract the foreigner and to our Malaysians itself.
All right. The entertainment for me, I choose entertainment and sport. The right entertainment is a very important element of our life. It boosts our energy and desire to everything that we need to do. It enables our brains to restore and functioning capacity, and after a short break come back, it will like to be more energy and more enthusiasm. I also realized that sport also need to be included. Why I'm saying this is because it can empower students with life skills. It enhances their capabilities and helps them to have better understanding of themselves.
Okay, for me, I still stick with my suggestion, which is entertainment. But I also agree with someone who at sport, food, and health as our section, because sport and health is good for us because it's relate to each other. Sport can sport and health can help people to stay healthy and stay active in their daily life. And I also agree with food because our country is very famous with various of food because of our various culture.
Okay, in my suggestion, I would like to agree with Timothy's, which is technology, because nowadays, people tend to have easier life. So technology is important because we can invented new product to help people to get their life more easy. Other than that, I also agree with health section, because in the health section we can include other health tips as well, such as how to be a health person and um, how to fight with disease.
I I want to stick at my suggestion, which is food section, because I also think that the food can attract many tourists to Malaysia, hence make Malaysia as popular travel destination. I also want to support the entertainment section because youngsters like us more attract to entertainment, and I think that section we will look first when we read the news.
I agree with Nurul Hasminda, which is helps because in this pandemic time, I think we should stress more about health. And there are still people out there who doesn't even give their slightest care for their own health and safety. And I also agree with Akila and Fatiha before this, which is entertainment.
Now we have to make a choice between health and environment, entertainment, health and entertainment. So who want to vote for entertainment? 4, 5. Okay, so we will choose entertainment instead of the health sections. So we will have 4 sections, which are technology, sport, entertainment, and food. So this is all our group discussion video 1 content. And thank you for watching.